Welcome, everybody, to Clinton, Mississippi, home of Mississippi College here in Clinton. Good to have you. Billy Begley, his Lions, the defending state champions, coming off a big W there in Ellisville last week, capturing the victory over Jones College and getting their second state title in school history. Billy Begley said once he went and put up the trophy, he found one underneath the dust back in the 1930s. Well, this afternoon, they're going to face against the Holmes Bulldogs, getting ready to battle it out on the hardwood in this Region 23 tournament. Good to have you all Buchanan courtside here this afternoon. 3 o'clock tip-off coming your way here in about 5 or 6 minutes. Good to have you aboard as Billy Begley and his Lions enter the first round in the MACJC Region 23 tournament as Mississippi Gulf Coast played in the first game. They got the W over Southern Shreveport. East Mississippi and the Lions are on a win streak after going all the way in the state tournament, knocking off number 15th nationally ranked Pole River Community College, defeating East Central, a team that beat them twice in regular season in the first round. Pole River in the second round, and Jones in the state championship. So it's going to be a exciting matchup. Both teams ready to play here, just north here in Jackson, Mississippi, not too far from the state capital here in the great home I call Mississippi. Region 23 tournament coming up here shortly. I'll be on the call here courtside tonight. A lot of scouts, a lot of prospects in the building, a lot of coaches looking to see what they can do and players to shine their talent. We'll come back here from Clinton, Mississippi, home of the Region 23 tournament as it is every year. It's going to be a dandy one between the East Mississippi Lions and your Holmes Bulldogs. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network after this 2-minute timeout. Stay tuned. Welcome back here in Clinton, Mississippi. Good to have you, Austin Buchanan, courtside this afternoon. I'm used to saying tonight, but the state tournament has got me out of the habit of saying that, and it's been a week since we broadcasted to you live. It's the Region 23 tournament here in Clinton, here at the Mississippi College. Good to have you. Starting lineups, let's take a look. East Mississippi, the new state champs in the state of Mississippi in the MACJC. Looking to go against last year's runners-up in the state tournament. That's the Holmes Bulldogs. Taking a look first for the visiting Holmes Bulldogs. It's going to be number 2, Cesar Perry. We've seen this young man get heated. He can shoot the basketball very well once he gets from beyond the arc and get the 3 points rolling. Number 3, Kasim Nicholson. Number 21, Aaron Johnson. Number 23, Jerron Bowler. Number 32, the big man, 6'7" out of Madison, Whitford Ross. And for your East Mississippi Lions, let's take a look at the starting 5. It's number 2, Dwayne Cox. Number 3, McKedrick Bell, 6'7", sophomore out of Starkville. Number 4, Robert Davis Jr. out of Clinton. Number 14, Theriante Thomas, the guard, 6'4", 205, out of Columbus. And then the big man out of Starkville, wearing number 44 tonight, Darius Agnew, forward, 6'8", 225. Talking about the state championship game, that was a thriller So glad to be part of that history made there. It's been a long time since East Mississippi has clinched a North Division and a state title. So now they're looking for that ticket punch to Hutchinson, Kansas for the national championship tournament. If they can win out here in the Region 23 play, we'll see how that will face up. If whoever wins this game will face Mississippi Gulf Coast tomorrow, then a winner of that will go on to the finals. More of that to come if East Mississippi makes it past this talented Holmes Bulldogs team here tonight. Dwayne Cox making his way on the floor. The young man that really came through there in the state championship game for East Mississippi. Talking about a night he had I believe, career high 19 points, a few steals, rebounds as well. Wanted that ring as bad as anybody. Most hard work kid that I've seen since broadcasting. Been broadcasting 6, 7, maybe 8 years now. Not just for East Mississippi, too. So it's going to be a dandy one. There you see it, Billy Begley and his team getting ready for the first round of the Region 23 tournament. East Mississippi will be in the white jerseys, red numbers. Holmes Bulldogs going to be in the kind of the pinkish red jerseys with the black and white trim. Both teams getting ready to battle this one out. Billy Begley captured his first W. Has since taken the head coach position. EMCC got the victory 70-59 there at Scuba. So they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons without defeating Holmes until this year. Billy Begley's first EMCC as head coach was 2015-2016. First time defeating Holmes Bulldogs. Action is underway. We're underway here in Clinton. Austin Buchanan, so glad to have you in the first half of this basketball matchup. Game number 2 for today is Gulf Coast knocked out Southern Shreveport. And here comes the Bulldogs. Cesar Perry, be the ball handler, is going to bring it down over to their left side. Kicks over to Aaron Johnson, right side now to Jaron Bowler. Bulldogs going to work it. Kicks out inside the paint, up and away, no foul call, and out of bounds. And it's going to be East Mississippi basketball as they defend the first offensive possession against their opponent nicely. And Lions will get their first offensive chance here with 19:40 left to go in the first half. Robert Davis Jr. over to Terriante Thomas. Thomas back to Jr. They're going to make their way across half court. Skip pass all the way through. Now Davis, the ball handler, top of the key. Davis going to feed inside. Darius Agnew's going to go work underneath. Agnew's in trouble. Out of bounds. It's going to be off the feet of Darius Agnew, and Bulldogs will get it back. Bulldogs with a stop, and East Mississippi with a stop, and Bulldogs now will work it back left to right. Over to Aaron Johnson. Johnson gets called for the travel. One too many steps. Another turnover. Lions regain possession. Davis back the other way for the Lions. Over to Terriante Thomas. Thomas going to set up the play call to his left. Davis, 2 guards out front. Over to Wayne Cox, 3 ball, left wing, up and away, no good. Misfire on the 3, loose ball, still loose ball. And a foul is going to be called on McKedrick Bell. So foul called on Bell on the push on the loose ball. Bulldogs regain possession. Still scoreless, 18:44 left to play here in the first half. This Region 23 tournament. Bulldogs going to work it left to right now. Going to bounce pass inside. Low left block. Going to work. Loses off the dribble. Recovers. Goes back up. A foul's going to be called. Foul called on Darius Agnew. I'll send Winford Ross to the line, the forward sophomore, 6'7" out of Madison. The Bulldogs under the head coach direction, Jason Flanagan, assisted by Jason Harris. First shots up and away. Bulldogs gain the first lead as they put the first point on the board due to the free throw from Winford Ross. Winford Ross getting his first free throw to fall. One more coming for Ross. The referee's going to come to the scores table to. Looks like they're reviewing the official scorebook. We'll see what the call is here. Ross still to the line. 18:29 left to go. And Ross get ready for his second free throw attempt. 18:29 at a pause. Bulldogs with the first lead of the game. Second one's up and away. No good. Back of the iron. Rebounded McKeedrick Bell. And here comes the Lions. Ross puts the Bulldogs with the achievement of the first lead of the game. It's going to be interesting how many lead changes takes place in this rival talented matchup and how many ties we see here this afternoon. Davis makes a move inside the paint, loses off the dribble, back the other way. Here comes the Bulldogs. Cesar Perry, coast to coast. Terriante Thomas, lay-in's good. Perry answers. 3-0 lead for the Bulldogs. Thomas back the other way. Lions still scoreless. Terriante Thomas crosses the 10-second line. He'll swing over to Dwayne Cox. Cox, top of the arc, over to Davis. Davis left side. Davis finds a screen off of Agnew. Nice screen by Agnew. Over to McKeedrick Bell. Bell fakes inside, kicks left wing. Terriante Thomas back to Bell. Three ball fires. Centered up, fires away, no good. And it's going to be going back the other way for the Bulldogs off the missed three by McKeedrick Bell. Holmes with a 3-0 start, 17-25. East Mississippi still scoreless. Cesar Perry with the basketball. Perry guarded heavily by Dwayne Cox. Perry goes left side, feeds inside to the big man. Winford Ross against Darius Agnew. Inside turnaround, shots up and back, good. Winford Ross answers again off the block, left side. 5-0 lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Davis crosses the 10-second line. Over to Dwayne Cox, and a foul's going to be called on Cesar Perry. If you want anybody in foul trouble to start this game, that's going to be Cesar Perry, a very dangerous sharpshooter for the Holmes Bulldogs. If you go back earlier this season when East Mississippi traveled to Holmes, he lit it up from beyond the arc. I believe he scored 37 points against East Mississippi on a barrage of threes. East Mississippi inside. Bell's in trouble. Kicks out. Taken away. Here comes Perry. Throws it into the hands of the defender. Shots up and away. No good. Missed by Kasim Nicholson. Rebounded by McKeedrick Bell. Bell kicks out. Right side. Outlet to Dwayne Cox. It's blocked on the lay-in. Cox thought he's going to take it all the way to the rim. And Aaron Johnson comes from behind with the block. 16:23 left to play here in the first half. Substitution, Jalen Lester would check in. Jerron Bowler, the guard freshman, 6'1" out of Philadelphia, will come out. Davis making an inbound and inside their own offensive territory. 16:23 left to go in the first. 5-0 lead for the Bulldogs of Holmes Community College. Lions get the inbound. Darius Agnew, top of the perimeter, draws inside. No foul called. Agnew tries to come away his own rebound. Knocked loose by the Bulldogs. Still loose ball. Cox gets it, goes up, and a foul's going to be called. Foul called on Aaron Johnson. Dwayne Cox will go to the line. Here comes the first pair of free throws for Dwayne Cox. This Region 23 tournament. First one's up and away by Cox. Good, knocks down the first. First point of the game comes from the free throw on the first one from Dwayne Cox with 16-13. Bulldogs' biggest lead's been 5. They went on a 5-0 run to start the first half. Lions still looking to heat up offensively. Gets it to go. 3-point lead for the Bulldogs of Holmes Community College. Back the other way at the guard spot now. As Javon Jordan that is, the sophomore guard, 5'10", out of Florida, Mississippi. Will work the basketball beyond the arc. Jordan back left, kicks over, left wing, pump fakes inside of Ross, kicks back out, swings around the circle. Nicholson inside, shots up and away, no good, miss, rebounded by Darius Agnew on the turnaround shot attempt by Winford Ross. Davis has set up the play call, 15:37 remaining in the first half. Davis crossover, kicks out, Terriante Thomas, and a travel call on Thomas. Another turnover for East Mississippi, and it'll be Bulldogs basketball. East Mississippi not off to the offensive production they was looking for to start off this ball game. Jordan, and there's going to be a travel call. He was leaving the left wing. Fouls on Kasim Nicholson trying to penetrate the baseline. Took one too many steps before the dribble. Now call it every time. Travel called against the Bulldogs. Lions will get the possession. Off the travel there against the Bulldogs. Here comes the new guard for East Mississippi into the ball game. Not new to the roster, but Dante Powers. Powers over. Malik Harper, three, fires way off the mark. No good. Back the other way. The offensive struggle continues. And they're going to have a whistle as the Bulldogs cross half court. The shot clock. There's a delay on the shot clock, so they'll put 26 on the shot clock. And here's the Bulldogs now. Javon Jordan, Mac Gordon. Swing around right side, Aaron Johnson. Johnson fakes, kicks left, three, fires, no good. Rebounded by Dwayne Cox. Missed by Jalen Lester, and here comes the Lions. Powers kicks over to Terriante Thomas. Three-ball attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, Dwayne Cox. Back to Thomas, over to Cox. Three, left wing, fires, no good. Rebounded by Jordan, and it's going back the other way for the Bulldogs. 14-24, it's only a 5-2 lead for the Bulldogs. Low scoring first couple of minutes for both teams. Good defensive pressure by both. Each have a few careless turnovers. Maybe one or two each, not total. Swing around. Lester for three, up and away, too much on it, rebounded. On the left side was McKeedra Bell. In transition, Terriante Thomas looking for the drive, and a offensive charge called on Terriante Thomas. Not what Thomas was expecting, but they got him with that push off on the stiff arm. Be another turnover for East Mississippi. Thomas will come out. Noel Jones will check in. Dwayne Cox, Noel Jones, Malik Harper, Dante Powers, McKeedra Bell, the five Billy Bagley has on the floor with 13:50 left to play. East Mississippi coming off the big state championship victory last week against Jones College. Three, fires, good, drains it. Robert Jordan. 8-2, 6-point lead in favor of the Bulldogs. 13:25 counting down. Dante Powers is going to work it right side. Looks left, looking, feeds over Cox. Cox going to dribble around. Back to Harper, three, Jones fires. Good, no, Jones gets it for three. I love this young man when he comes off the bench and answered with a big three. He does it a lot, or he has done it a lot this season. Another three ball's good. Uh-oh, Cesar Perry. That's one the player that you cannot let get heated up from behind the arc. That's Cesar Perry. A reach-in called against the Bulldogs on number 23, Jerron Bowler. Davis Jr. will check into the ball game. Dwayne Cox will come out. Harper over to the right side to Robert Davis Jr. Davis guarded. We're going to send a double team. Nearly taken away. Davis recovers. Davis penetrates inside the paint. Shots up at the buzzer. Good. And Lions answer back with a 2. (11-7). Bulldogs with it. Skip pass right side. Johnson feeds inside. Turnaround shots up and good. And they are dominating the paint. Inside for the Holmes Bulldogs. Getting his name called. Number 12, number 11, Josiah Lewis. Freshman forward, 6'6", out of Grenada, Mississippi. Noel Jones for 3 once again. Fires off the mark, no good. Offense rebound, McKeedrick Bell put up, no good. Malik Harper with the putback in the foul. McKeedrick Bell with the miss, but Malik Harper using her versatile with the putback on offense rebound. Count the basket, 3-point play coming Lions. Love the aggression so far by Malik Harper. Harper shots up, free throws good, and that's the way you convert. 3-point lead now. Bulldogs back the other way. Cesar Perry with 1-3 already. Let's see how Perry answers here. With the basketball now is Jalen Lester. Lester gets over to the right side. Perry dishes down low, left wing, and he steps on the line. 3 balls, no good. And what a foul. But he stopped on the sideline on the 3-point attempt. Robert Jordan. East Mississippi now with the basketball down by 3. Biggest lead this ball game has been in favor of the Bulldogs. They went up by 5 to start this game. 11:16 left to play until halftime. Malik Harper is going to drive left. Spin move. Inside. Shots up and away. Count it again. Malik Harper, 3-point play. As he's sacked on that one, you can hear it from all around the Coliseum. Harper has a chance to tie this one up. Here comes a free throw attempt by Malik Harper. Shots up and away, and no good on that one. Harper, 5 points already in this ball game. An offensive rebound that turned into a 3-point play. Shots up, 3 ball, fires, and a foul's going to be called. Looks like it was on the floor. Foul called on Malik Harper. Bulldogs will get it now underneath their own goal. To the left side of your screen, underneath the basket. Bulldogs, Cesar Perry make the inbound. Lobs back up top over to Aaron Johnson. Johnson swings over to Jalen Lester. Lester fires for 3, good. Bulldogs, a very well shooting team. Davis finds Darius Agnew underneath, up and away, no foul, and Agnew comes away with it, goes back up, and he'll go to the line. So he's fouled on the shot on his second attempt. 10:28 left to go, 16-12 here in Clinton, Mississippi. Good to have you. Also Buchanan on the call. As always this season, it's been an honor and a privilege bringing East Mississippi basketball to you. Women's and men's action all season long. First free throw is no good by Darius Agnew. Second one's up and away. Good. Knocks down the second one. 1 for 2 for Darius Agnew. The Lions back down to a 3-point deficit. 10:25 left to go in the first half. Cesar Perry with the basketball. Guarded by Dwayne Cox. Man-to-man. Kicks over right side. Jalen Lester. Back. Lester thinking about it. Skip pass. Left side. Johnson over to Perry. Perry tries to feed inside and throws it away as he's looking for an intended target. Kasim Nicholson trying to catch the defense napping. That'd be a turnover against Cesar Perry. Ten minutes left to go here in the first. 3-ball, Noel Jones. Around the rim, no good. Missed by Jones. 1 for 3 now for Noel Jones from 3-point territory. Bulldogs going to work it right to left. Inside, no foul called, and back the other way in transition, 2-on-2. Davis going to take it. And offensive charge. No. Yes, an offensive charge called against the Lions on Robert Davis Jr. And here comes Cesar Perry for the Holmes Bulldogs. Bounce pass inside. Winford Ross going to work on Agnew and Harper. Turnaround shots up, away, no good. Loose ball, and Winford Ross recovers the missed shot attempt, gets it on a rebound. Put back up once again, no good. Third shot attempt, no good. Agnew comes away with the rebound. East Mississippi struggling on the offensive rebounds here in the first half. 8:59 left to go until halftime. Bulldogs lead by 3. Keontae Thomas tries to feed inside on the back door. Dwayne Cox is taken away by Jalen Lester. He'll give over to the left side. Cesar Perry load back, get the offensive play call. Timeout's going to be taken as Cesar Perry for the Bulldogs crosses the 10-second line. 8:44 left to go. And we have a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Cesar Perry and the head coach Jason Flanagan called a timeout as they cross the 10-second line. Bulldogs with offensive possession. Here comes Perry now and down after the timeout break. 8:41 left to go till halftime. 3-point lead. Bulldogs inside. Shot. Can't hold on to it. Trying to pull a pump fake and a pass. Is looking to Josiah Lewis. As we Lions basketball with 8:32 left to go. Dwayne Cox up and away. Foul called on the drive. Dwayne Cox will go to the line. East Mississippi looking to cut into that deficit. Here comes the free throw from Dwayne Cox. 2 on its way. First one's up and away. Good. Dwayne Cox answers. Second one's up. Good. 1-point lead now for the Bulldogs over East Mississippi, the state champs. Bulldogs working it left to right. Basket's no good on the other end. Lions looking for an answer to take the lead. First time in this game. Dwayne Cox lay is no good. McKeedrick Bell can't hold on to it. Back for the Bulldogs. Cesar Perry with it. Lobs, left side. Tries to feed it. Loose ball taken away by Davis, and Davis come away with it. Kicks left. Terriante Thomas. Travel called on Darius Agnew. Bulldogs with it. Perry left side. He gives over to the left wing. That's Kasim Nicholson back up top to Cesar Perry. Perry's going to set up the play call. Zone defense for Billy Begley and the Lions. Feeds inside, up and away. Basket's good. Kasim Nicholson. Bulldogs take back the 3-point lead. Biggest lead yet. It's been 5. Foul called, and Darius Agnew will go to the line in favor of the Lions. First one's up for Darius Agnew, up and away. Agnew knocks it down. Lions unable to capture the lead throughout this whole first quarter. 6:43 left to go in the first half. Shots up good. Agnew knocks it down. 1-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Cesar Perry back the other way, going left to right offensively. Jalen Lester with it. Swings right side of Perry. Dish inside. Right block. Kicks out. 3. Fires. No good. Second chance opportunity. It's recovered by Kasim Nicholson. Perry feeds, up and away, and a travel called. Kasim Nicholson. Lions will get it back. 17-18. Davis back the other way. Lions on the bucket here will gain their first lead in this matchup. Terriante Thomas feeds over left side. Davis up and away. Shots good. Davis gives them the lead first time here in the first half with 5:49 left to play. Until halftime. Feeds right. Skip pass left. 3-ball pump fakes. Draws the defender. Shots up and good. Robert Jordan answers on the pump fake and the 2-point conversion. There's another lead change. We talked about it. Question was how many lead changes will be here in the first half. And ties that is. McKeedrick Bell cannot answer the 3-point tray. He had all day to shoot and unable to knock it down. (2019) Bulldogs. Jalen Lester swings it over to Johnson, and it's going to be a loose ball as Winford Ross and McKeedrick Bell both make grounds with the basketball. And it'll be Lions basketball. 4:57 left to go till halftime. Billy Begley and his Lions against the Bulldogs and the Holmes Community College. A lot of schools from last week's state tournament making their appearance inside the gymnasium here in Clinton, Mississippi. Terriante Thomas pulls up 3. Good. Thomas answers. 4:31 counting down. Cesar Perry. 22-20, biggest lead now for East Mississippi. Left side, Lester for 3. Fires short. Left rim, no good. Rebounded by Bell. And going back the other way for the Lions. Right to left, here comes Davis. Davis fires 3, around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jordan and back the other way. Perry kicks out, pump fakes, loose ball. Lions stripped them away by Davis. Outlet pass to Dwayne Cox. Cox answers with the lay-in. Lions come away with a quick steal and answer back on the other end. 4-point lead, the biggest lead for East Mississippi. Here in the first half, 3.5 counting down. Perry, left side. Bounce pass, dangerous pass. They get it though. Winford Ross, two-hand slam. .318 left to go. Billy Begley's not happy about the two-hand slam by Winford Ross. Too easy, 22-24. We'll take a timeout. Lions up by 2. .318 left to go here in the first half. Welcome, everybody. Austin Buchanan is East Mississippi up by 2, 24-22 in the Region 23 tournament here in Clinton, Mississippi. A few miles out of Jackson. State capital of Magnolia State, the great Mississippi. Davis over to Cox now. Cox fakes left, back to Davis. Big 3-ball moments ago by Terriante Thomas. Got to get a shot off here. 5 on the shot clock. Thomas pull up the 3. Fires up and away. No good. And rebounded by Cesar Perry. 2:45 counting down. Perry swings left. Deep left corner. He's inside. Loose ball. And Malik Harper picks it up. Gives it back to Davis. Davis fires down court. Terriante Thomas. Shots up. And a block underneath on Thomas. Thomas was looking for the foul. And they're going to say it was a block. Thomas with the inbound. Over to Cox, left wing. Swings around right side. Davis calling for the screen. Finds it, Malik Harper. Davis guarded carefully. Over to Terriante Thomas. Back to Davis. They're going to share the rock now. Davis looking to make a move. Kicks out. Thomas, 3, right wing. Good if it goes. Cha-ching gets it. Terriante Thomas. 5-point lead now. 2:04 left to go. That's been the biggest lead for both teams here in the first half. Only been 5. Three, fires, good. Cesar Perry answers with a big 3. Back himself. It's been a 3-point shootout. 1:40 left to play. 2-point lead. East Mississippi 27, Bulldogs 25. Davis over to Thomas. Left side to Cox. Cox gonna make a dribble. Bounce pass inside. Turn, Bell, shots up. Good, McKeedrick Bell with a nice post move. Both teams starting to find the rhythm offensively. 1:08 counting down here in the first half. Perry shots up and a foul call on Dwayne Cox. And that's not the person you want to find for East Mississippi. That's Cesar Perry. Shots up and away, good. Perry knocks down the first. One more coming. He'll have two more on his way. Shots up for Perry, good. 1:02 remaining. Noah Jones will check in. Robert Davis Jr. will come out. One more for Cesar Perry. Shots up, good, knocks all three. One minute left to go. Thomas. Right side to Dwayne Cox. Cox back to Terriante. 47 left to play. Here in the first. 1 point lead. East Mississippi with the favorable lead by one. Thomas tries to do too much, taken away. Here comes Cesar Perry. Reverse lay-ins, no good, and going back for East Mississippi. Good transition by Dwayne Cox to disrupt Cesar Perry's fast break. So shot clock and game clock about dead even. So see if they hold for the last shot here. Terriante Thomas going to hold it. Going to drive inside. Kicks. Throws out of bounds. Turnover. Bulldogs has 8.2 seconds to get a basket and take the lead going into intermission. They'll bring it up. Here comes Cesar Perry. 5, 4. Perry kicks. Pumps. Shots up and away at the buzzer. No good. Lions take the halftime locker room lead by one. 29-28. That's the fabulous first half is projected. Both teams battling it out. Here in the Region 23 tournament, we'll return to Clinton, Mississippi to start the second half here momentarily. On East Mississippi Sports Network, 29-28. East Mississippi 1 point lead here in Clinton. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. First half is over with and intermissions in the books. We are ready for second half basketball action. Good to have you, Austin Buchanan. Lions went into the halftime locker room with a 1-point lead. Now we're ready to start half number 2 here in Clinton. Home of Mississippi College. Good to have you. 3, they try to answer with, started off no good, rebounded to Wayne Cox. Cox, first half, 6 points. Carriante Thomas had 6, Malik Harper had 5, McKeedron Pale had 7 rebounds. Lions now within, working to left to right, 19.5. Agnew kicks out, throws out of bounds. Back the other way, and here comes the Bulldogs. Holmes Community College are down by 1. Ross answers, counted, 3-point play, foul called on Darius Agnew. Ooh, not a start you want for East Mississippi. And went for Ross, will go to the line, and the Bulldogs regained a 1-point lead to start off the second half. Foul called on Darius Agnew. Here comes the free throw up and away. Good. Two-point lead now. Here comes Thomas left to right. Second trip down the court since starting the second half. Davis. Over to Cox. Up and away. And a trip's going to be called on the Bulldogs on 21 on Aaron Johnson. That's going to be a foul. Cox will get up slowly. (29-31). Davis over to Terriante. Thomas fires. Shots up short. Back the other way. Bulldogs down. Two-hand slams to Czar Perry. (33-29), 18:40 left to go. Lions. Bulldogs gonna send some pressure here. Davis nearly loses it. Regains. And a foul's going to be called. Foul call on the Bulldogs on Aaron Johnson. Shots up, Davis for his get underneath. Perry with it. Up and away, no good. Gets a rebound and a foul is going to be called. Now it looks like a carry. It's going to be a turnover. Malik Harper will check in. Darius Agnew will come out. (31-33). Perry, left side. Try will come on Nicholson. Lions regain possession. 31-33. Bulldogs up by 2. 17:50 left to go, and here comes the Lions back the other way, left to right. Davis been quiet in this one, offensively and on the scoreboard. Over to Dwayne Cox, back to Davis. Davis over to Bell. Deep 2, fire short front of the rim, rebounded by Perry, and Bulldogs in transition off the fast break. Perry, out three, fires, good. Jalen Lester, back to a 5-point lead. East Mississippi trails 17-13. Timeout taken. We'll take one as well. Here comes the Lions after a timeout break. (31-36) still a 5-point lead. Perry shots up and away. No good. Rebounded by Terriante Thomas. Thomas back left to right. 16-34. Over to Harper. Over to the right side to Powers. Powers shots up. Good. Dante Powers. Shots blocked from behind. Here comes the Lions now. Dante Powers in transition. No foul called. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. Lions still with possession. It's a 33-36 game in favor of the Bulldogs of Holmes Community College. Harper, deep two, fires. No good. Short, rebounded by Nicholson. And here comes the Bulldogs. The reverse lay-ins, no good. Putback's no good. Gets it, Winford Ross goes up and a foul's called. Winford Ross. First one's good by Winford Ross. One more coming. 15:32 left to go. No good. Lions with it. Terriante Thomas. Shots up, no good. Back the other way for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with it. .15:03. 33-37. Dante Powers with it, 33-37. Shots up good. Lions answer back on the other end. .35-37 East Mississippi. Down by 2. Bulldogs working inside on their offensive possession. Back to Lester. 3 fires. Good. Jalen Lester. What a shooter he's been in this afternoon's contest. Left to Malik Harper. It's deflected, taken away, going back for the Bulldogs. A lot of turnovers for East Mississippi in this matchup. Shot, 3, Perry. Around the rim, no good. Rebound to Malik Harper. Harper back the other way for East Mississippi. Gives over to the Dante Powers. Powers now with possession. Over to Dwayne Cox. Foul called. No call this one. Robert Jordan. Dwayne Cox will shoot. 13:27 left to go. 5-point lead. East Mississippi on top. Or correction, East Mississippi trailing. Bulldogs on top over East Mississippi. Here comes the first free throw. Cox up and away. Good. Here comes the next free throw from Dwayne Cox. He knocks down the first. One more. Free throws on his way. Good. 3-point lead. 13:26. Nearly halfway through the second half. Game number 2. Winner of this will punch their ticket to tomorrow's competition against Mississippi Gulf Coast. Shots up, no good. Going back the other way, Dante Powers. Powers going to push up court in transition. Shots blocked. And travel called. East Mississippi will get it. .12:59 remaining. Referee's going to come to the scores table. Substitution may be taking place. And they're not going to call a foul on a shot. He can get a baseline. Dante Powers. Lobs. Harper. Shots up. Away. Good. Malik Harper. Back to a 1-point lead in favor of the Bulldogs. 12:51 left to go. right side. Inside the middle, went for Ross. Shots up, no good. Rebounded. Nikidra Bell is going to push up court. Left side, Thomas now. In transition, up and away, and a foul is going to be called, a block. On the Bulldogs. On number 5, Robert Jordan. Thomas will go to the line now. As the Lions have a chance to take the lead with the basket. Or if he converts both here. 1 to tie, 2 to gain the lead. First one's up and around the rim. Good. Knocks down both. Terriante Thomas give the Lions the 1-point lead over the Bulldogs. 12:20 left to play here in this competitive matchup between two talented rivals. Billy Bagley. Shots up, no good. Ross comes away with it. Back up and a foul call. Technical. Technical foul on Malik Harper. They'll put Cesar Perry at the line. And shots up good, Perry. Here comes one more for Cesar Perry. Good. 42-41, 12:01 left to go. Baskets up and away, good, went for Ross. So Cesar Perry went to the line due to the technical. There was a foul before that on Winford Ross. And Ross has one more coming. He converts the second. Went from a 1-point lead now with a free throw here. Now they have a 3-point lead. 12:01 left to go. Timeout taken, 44-41. Technical and 2 free throws. Gives the Bulldogs the lead. We'll be right back. (41-44) East Mississippi trails it here in the second half in Clinton, Mississippi. 11:55 left to go. 11:29 left to go. Lions unable. Sorry about that. We have some microphones issues there. $11:26 remains. East Mississippi down by 3. This first round of Region 23 tournament. Three fires, no good. Back the other way for East Mississippi. Over to Dwayne Cox. And makes the save from out of bounds. Darius Agnew, base on low, up and away. Foul called. Lions go to the line. Darius Agnew knocks down the first. One more. No good. 1 for 2. .10:28. Kicks out. Cesar Perry. Baseline low. Out to Winford Ross. Ross shots up. No good. And going back for East Mississippi. The penetration and a foul called on Winford Ross. And Cox will go to the line. Here comes the 2 free throws for Dwayne Cox. Trying to tie this thing up. Shots up, good. Very tightly contested matchup here this evening as we're in the second half, midway through 10-12. One more coming for Dwayne Cox. Second one's up, good. Dwayne Cox knocks it down, 44-44. Bulldogs, Lions all knotted up. Midway mark here in Clinton. A lot of fans, a lot of scouts. Nearly taken away, recovered by Winford Ross. Deep 3, Lester's good. Jalen Lester for 3 for the Bulldogs. Just under 10 left to go. 9:47 counting down. Big 3 from Jalen Lester for the Bulldogs. Lions looking for a basket. Davis step back 3, fires short, front of the rim, rebounded, put back's good. Darius Agnew. Timeout taken. Lions trail 1. Nice work inside on the putback and offense rebound. Darius Agnew. 9:27 left to go. We'll take a break. Be right back here in 30 seconds. .927 remains, 46-47 East Mississippi. trails 1. Bulldogs now with it. Cesar Perry across. 10-second line. Perry looking to work beyond the arc. You got to keep your eyes on Jalen Lester. 3, fires. Good. Oh, my goodness. Kasim Nicholson, 6'6", sophomore guard out of Jackson, knocks down the big 3. Bulldogs now, 4-point advantage. Just under 9. Lions have worked many a games from coming from behind late. Davis, shots up underneath, no good, loose ball. And Lester comes away with it off the miss. Floater inside by Robert Davis Jr. Three, no good. And falls in the hands of Terriante Thomas. Terriante Thomas going to sit up, looking to go to work. Jalen Lester work inside the high post. Feeds inside, taken away by Nicholson. Going back the other way. Here comes Perry. Perry in transition, kicks out. 3, good if it goes. Lester drains it. Jalen Lester knocks down the big 3. For the Bulldogs, biggest lead comes with just over 8 minutes left to go. This is keep the season alive. Cox up top to Bell, over to Davis. Davis, left side. Davis, over to Terriante Thomas. Thomas. And the foul's going to be called as Thomas with the penetration on number 4, Javon Jordan. Terriante Thomas, free throw line. First one's no good. Back the other way. 46-53. Got to defend the offensive score here. If you're the Lions of East Mississippi, time's working against you here in the second half. 7:34. Cesar Perry with the basketball, looking for the screen for Nicholson. He used it lightly. Cesar Perry nearly stripped away. Perry back, Lester 3, fires, good. Jalen Lester once again with a big 3. 10-point lead late in the second half. Dwayne Cox. Shots up, no good, out of bounds. They'll stay right here, Lions basketball. Got to get a basket. Jalen Lester carrying his team for the Bulldogs. Lions making the inbound underneath their own goal. Lions gonna lob way back in the hands of Terriante Thomas. Thomas come away with a lob pass in opponent's territory. Here's Dante Powers now. We'll set it up. Powers rolls right inside, kicks out. Bell for 3. Good if it goes. Off the mark, no good. Loose ball. Still loose ball. Back in the hands of the Lions. Agnew's gonna penetrate, drives, answers, left side of the rim, and good. 48-56, timeout taken. 6:32 left to go. We'll be right back. Bulldogs on top. East Mississippi Sports Network continues right after this.
East Mississippi Community College, where you create your own future and your dreams become reality. Start your career at a nationally ranked community college. Why go anywhere else? East Mississippi Community College. Your future, our mission.
Back here in Clinton, Mississippi, 6:32 remains in this contest. 48-56, Lions trail Bulldogs with the basketball. Perry gets it over to Lester. Lester, loose ball. Winford Ross gets it. Nearly a costly turnover for the Bulldogs. The Lions unable to get the possession they was looking for. Pass, Winford Ross. Good back. 10-point lead. 6:08. Lions season is on the line. 3 fires Dwayne Cox. Short, rebounded. Bulldogs gets past the pressure, nearly taken away. Here comes the Bulldogs. Nicholson over right side. Cesar Perry, backdoor, inside. Winford Ross goes up, no foul call. He'll stay right here. Bulldogs basketball for Holmes Community College. Lions down by 10. 5:49 left to play. The loss here, the Lions season will be officially done. To November 1st of next year. Shots up, good. Winford Ross answers. Bulldogs 12-point lead. 48-60, 5:39 left to go. And we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
East Mississippi Community College, where you create your future and your dreams become reality. Start your career at a nationally ranked community college. Why go anywhere else? East Mississippi Community College, your future, our mission.
East Mississippi trailing 5:39 left to go in this one in Clinton in the Region 23 tournament. The winner of this will go on tomorrow to face Mississippi Gulf Coast. Good to have you. A lot of people inside the Coliseum here at Mississippi Clinton, Mississippi College. Don't forget, for East Mississippi, baseball season is approaching. Support your Lions. Baseball season coming up. I think a home game's next Saturday. If you're in the Scuba area, sure to tune in. Your PA announcer for the baseball. All home games on weekends. Lions with it. Terriante Thomas left side. Up top to Dante Powers. Powers to Thomas. Thomas 3. Fires. Get it a go short. No good. Agnew can't hold on to it. Cox goes up. Shots blocked. Dante Powers gets a loose ball over to Agnew. Inside pro hops up and away. Good. Darius Agnew from the assist. Dante Powers. Taken away by Dwayne Cox on the inbound. Thomas for 3. Short. Foul called Dwayne Cox. It's the ground hard. Dwayne Cox came away with the steal in the inbound. And he appears to be okay. So a foul called. Dwayne Cox will go to the line. 5:03 left to go in the ball game. Here comes the free throw. 1-1 for Dwayne Cox. Cut it to a single point deficit. If he knocks it down here, shots up. Dwayne Cox. So solid from the free throw line this season. So again, it's been an honor and a privilege calling all the games here for East Mississippi these past 2 seasons. It's the fans, the followers, and the viewers make it possible. Turnover, Lions get it back. Cesar Perry can't hold on to it. And that won't look good on the scouting report if it's Cesar Perry. Dante Powers with it on the inbound. 2 back-to-back turnovers against the Lions, or against the Bulldogs. Over to Bell. Bell kicks out. Darius Agnew's going to drive inside, up and around the rim. Good. Darius Agnew answers right side the glass. Lions in a full court press once again. Nearly taken away. This could be trouble. Cesar Perry bounce pass. Shots up. Count it. 3-point play. Foul call on Darius Agnew. As he nearly taken away inbound pass once again by Dwayne Cox. Got in the hands of Cesar Perry. Perry fed it up court. Josiah Lewis. And Lewis gets the lay-in and the foul by Darius Agnew. 3-point tray's no good. Missed. 54-62. 4:27 left to go. Terrion Tate Thomas, the ball handler for the Lions, working it left to right offensively. Powers going to go and kicks back out. Thomas keeps it from going out of bounds. Kicks inside. Darius Agnew, turnaround shots up, and a foul's called. He'll go to the line. Foul called. Josiah Lewis, the forward freshman, 6'6", out of Grenada against the Bulldogs, and then Darius Agnew to the free throw line. Agnew, a sophomore, 6'8", 225 out of Starkville, Mississippi. Free throws up and away, good. One more coming for Agnew. Shots up, good. Lewis answers again in transition for the Bulldogs. 64-56. Just under 4. Cox shots up. Foul call. Dwayne Cox will go to the line. Foul call on Lewis. $56-64. Dwayne Cox now with the charity stripe. Very successful this season, also in this matchup at the free throw line. First one's up for Dwayne Cox, knocks it down. Shots up, good. Dwayne Cox. Here comes the Lions once again on defense. Over to Cesar Perry. Perry back. Here comes the Bulldogs. Loses it. Terrion Thomas recovers, stripped away. Dante Powers holds on to it. And a foul's going to be called. Lions will go to the line. Here comes the free throws for Dante Powers. First one's up, good. Powers. One more for Powers. Second one's up, good. 4-point lead now. Lions and Bulldogs. Bulldogs with a timeout. We'll take one as well. Be right back. Bulldogs working against the press here. Lions now only trail by 4. 3:35 left to go. Bulldogs to run the baseline. Dump pass inside to Nicholson. Over to Cesar Perry. Lions pick it up. Still loose ball. Still loose ball out of bounds. Lions will get it. Another turnover. For the Bulldogs. A few substitutions coming in for the Bulldogs. Dante Powers making the inbound. Right side. Shots blocked. Darius Agnew turn around, shots up, blocked again. This time going back the other way. Clean block. Perry, Nicholson, back, Wentford Ross. Back to Cesar Perry. Perry going to work against Dwayne Cox. Kicks out. Offensive charge. Powers sets his feet. They called it. Powers left to right now for East Mississippi. 2:49 remaining. Tightly contested ball game. Good move, Darius Agnew around the rim. Good, Darius Agnew going to work inside. Lions, 2-point lead. Lions going to send a full court press. Gets past half court, that they do. Perry over to the left side. And they're going to hold on to it. They get past the danger zone of that full court press. Bulldogs with it. 2:18 left to go. Perry went to Wentford Ross to Nicholson. 3, fires, good. Oh my goodness. Kasim Nicholson with a big 3. (67-62), the big 3 from the big fella. The forward sophomore 6'6" out of Jackson, Kasim Nicholson. Timeout taken, 2:06 left to go. We'll be right back. Big 3 moments ago by the Bulldogs. Kasim Nicholson gets the shot to fall. 2:06 left to play. And East Mississippi is down by 5. Dante Powers, the ball handler, finds a screen. Rolls right, back to Powers. Powers pump fakes. Back to Dwayne Cox, right side. Thomas going to go baseline. Low, no foul call. Back the other way for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with it. 1:42 counting down. Cesar Perry guarded. Loose ball, still loose ball. McKeedrick Bell. Dwayne Cox. Basket up and away. Foul called. Lions go to the line. My goodness. What an effort by the Lions. making a second half comeback. And it was down at least 10 or 11. About 6 or 5 minutes left to go. Going down 5, Dwayne Cox has a chance to make it a 3-point lead for the Bulldogs. Cutting this deficit. Shots up good. 127 here in Clinton, Mississippi. Season's on the line for both teams. One and done. The winner of the Region 23 Championship will advance to NJCA National Championship Tournament in Kansas, Hutchinson. So it's win or go home for every team. They get pass. Cesar Perry over. They're going to pass it around as they get past the danger full court press. 112 counting down, 110. Cesar Perry base on low. He's going to dribble around. Perry drives, kicks, 3. Nicholson up and away. No good. Loose ball, out of bounds. It's going to be Bulldogs basketball. 56 seconds remaining. See if Dwayne Cox can work up his mighty steals on an inbound steal right here. So he's going to guard Cesar Perry tightly. 56 seconds. Lions down by 3. Bulldogs try to hold as much as they can to conserve this clock. Kasim Nicholson is going to drive up and away. One hand slam. Kasim Nicholson. Wow, what a dunk. Jalen Lester will come out. 48 seconds left to go. Lions gonna make a substitution as Davis checks in. Dante Powers will come out. Old Jones would check in. More substitutions. 48 seconds. 18 seconds. Separate game clock, shot clock. We're ready to resume. Lions going to roll it down here towards the 10-second line. Conserve some clock. Davis just tripped up, taken away. That may do it. Cesar Perry. Reverse lane with a putback, number 5. Robert Jordan. With a big slam. Putback for the Bulldogs. That may have just sealed it. Here comes the Lions. Cesar Perry's going to put pressure. Dante Powers push it up court. Shots up, no good. It's been a privilege calling 2 seasons. But not missed a game on the East Mississippi Sports Network for Billy Bagley. His Lions, but Austin Buchanan. Dandy. Talented kids for Billy Bagley. Won the state championship. These kids have everything to hold their heads up high for. Perry knocks it down. As Billy Bagley will remember this team, these sophomores, for a long time. Noel Jones, Dwayne Cox, McKeedrick Bell, Robert Davis Jr., Tyriante Thomas, Jerryon Young, Darius Agnew. 3 balls, no good. Nearly out of bounds. Agnew gets it up and away. Foul called. 16 seconds. left to go. Like I said, the sophomores. What a year, what a performance, hard work, hard ethics, performing well in the classroom, beating the number 15 nationally ranked team, Pole River, in the state championship tournament, beating number 1 South Division, Jones County, and putting a victory, first time in 8 seasons against Holmes. Billy Bagley and this team has a lot of achievements this year in the past 2 years. As we won't have a post game due to other broadcast teams have to get in. This one's going to wrap up. Final on this one, East Mississippi. Job well done this season. They come up short against Holmes Bulldogs. 72-64 from Clinton, Mississippi, and the sophomores. Noel Jones, Dwayne Cox, McKeedrick Bell, Robert Davis Jr., Malik Harper, Jerion Young, Terriante Thomas, and Darius Agnew. Wish them the best in their endeavors moving forward for graduation from East Mississippi as they clinch the state championship ring. A lot of history made for Billy Begley and this team. Till next season, I've been Austin Buchanan saying good night from the first round of regions. Taking a hard loss, but a great season. 72-64, East Mississippi comes up short. And now we end the season. I've been Austin Buchanan. Thank you once again. Good night, everybody. Till next.